Hello, Seeker Squad. Well, today we're going to be reaching out to one of my favorite actors when I was growing up, who I was very sad to hear passed away, especially how it happened, Robin Williams. So I have some information I'm going to read. Some of it you'll probably know, some of it you may not know. And then I want to read that, put the intention out there to reach out to him. Hopefully he comes through. I have some questions I wrote down. Robin Williams brought joy to millions through laughter, kindness, and an incredible gift for making people feel seen. Behind his humor, though, he faced battles few ever knew about. In August of 2014, Robin passed away at the age of 63. While the world believed he had taken his own life due to depression, the truth turned out to be far more complex than that. After his passing, doctors discovered he had been suffering from an aggressive form of Lewy body dementia, a rare neurological condition that causes confusion, anxiety, and vivid hallucinations. Those who knew him said he was struggling to understand what was happening to his mind, yet he still tried to bring light to everybody else. Today, this session is not about sadness or the tragedy. It's about connection. It's about honoring a man who gave laughter to the world and seeing if that same spark of kindness and humor still shines on from beyond this life. Alright, so that's what I have right here to read about Robin Williams. I did not know about that disease, the Lewy body dementia. I didn't know that part. I thought it was the depression that did it. So, and it says that he was struggling to figure out what was happening to him. So if he comes through, I don't know if he's been told this, if he has figured it out already, but I'm going to let him know about that what was happening to his mind, that he was struggling to figure out what is happening to me, while still trying to make everybody else see the light and bring joy to everybody. So, Robin Williams, as I said, you are one of my favorite actors. When I was growing up, I watched all your movies. You brought a lot of joy and laughter to my life. I would like to bring some to you, if you would allow that to happen, if you can come through. All right, I'm going to try something here. I'm going to see if this is going to work. I have a new spare box. Unfortunately, as of right now, I can only use this spare box here at my house because it needs an internet connection because there's no built-in word bank. It just scans the radio frequencies like a real spare box. It's through GhostTube, so just put that out there. All right.
To make
Robin, can you come through and say your name?
shit.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Robin, can you come through? Say Robin or Williams. Let me know you're here.
Sakista.
This field into the community on to
Hadouche. Eating reform.
Something about full.
that it must have been
It must be.
What you do?
Guys, let me know how you feel about this one. I'm going to switch over to the Sono at some point also.
Buried how far?
Something how far?
Fingers.
Fingers? Robin, are you here? Can you say yes or no?
instead
Or set off a piece of equipment to let me know.
Brought the two. See where the
Said we're at the 2. I heard a yes right there. Alright, Robin. I think you're here. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm going to start asking questions. Can you answer them? Alright. Seems to be nothing coming through. So.
Take some.
Where did... Now I'm just asking questions now. He's coming through. Something's coming through. Where did your funniest ideas come from?
Isn't new.
This is new. I know a lot of people have probably reached out to you. I don't know how new it is to you. I don't know how long it's been since somebody has reached out.
And to immigrate.
Something about regret. Do you regret your decision? I know that you did not know what was happening in your mind. Has anybody told you? Or have you learned what was happening to you?
Just like, oh.
You have abandoned.
He has abandoned? There was
44.
There was something going on in your mind called Lewy body dementia. It causes confusion, anxiety, and hallucinations. This is what doctors have found out after you passed. End of the something got cut off.
Actually.
Did anybody tell you, or did you find that out after what was happening in your mind?
It is really, really.
Intact.
I'm intact. Are you free of your pain? Do you have no more confusion?
Dying.
Dying? Do you still feel the spark of performing in the afterlife?
A little bit of you.
A little bit of it? That was a direct answer. A little bit of it. Well, that's nice. That's nice. I hope that's nice. Why is it only a little bit? Was that a laugh? Do you feel the love that people still send to you? Why do I keep feeling?
the political party, the world.
I don't know if it's this thing.
To the first.
If it's this thing shining off the light, but I keep feeling like I'm seeing something.
That's cool.
That's cool.
A lot.
A lot. Robin, can you say your name if you're here? I think he's here. I have some equipment behind me. If you touch any of it, it'll light up. And the REM pod will make a noise. The thing with the antenna. That'll make a noise.
Like
Robin, what message would you give to somebody who is using humor to hide their struggle? Whatever that struggle may be.
Where are they?
Ironic. I'm like in this spirit box so far. I wish I could use it out at the cemetery. I have to try and figure out a way that I may be able to do that. Do you have a message for someone that is using humor and laughter to hide their struggle that they are going through?
Reasonable.
Peaceful? Robin, have you visited anybody after your passing? You still here, Robin? Alright, I'm going to switch over and use my other spare box. See how you like that one? Let's see how, if it's easier for him to communicate or what. We'll turn the spirit talker on now. We're going to use the sono. Alright, Robin. I'm still trying to communicate with you. Can you come through? My last question I asked you was, have you visited anybody after you've passed? And I would like you to say your name if that's possible. Did I say this is Robin? Right here. Two. We got two on the other thing also. I don't know what two means. But they said 2 when we're using the other spare box. We got 2 at the beginning. Now we just got 2 again. Have you reunited with anybody famous on the other side? Sure would. If you have, who have you reunited with? Around town? What surprised you the most after you passed? What surprised you the most after you passed? Simpler something. I felt like I just heard someone say, I want you to go back. Who wants who to go back where? Children can something. Not sure what this means. Not sure what this means. It says river. What does, is that something with you, Robin? You said 2 again. Are you still making people laugh on the other side? Incredible. Attachment. Robin, can you tell me what was the most beautiful truth that you discovered after you passed? Everything is a lot better. That's a beautiful truth.
In there.
I would like to circle back to some of these questions, Robin, now that I'm using the sono. Just to, give it a fair chance, compare, contrast. What message would you give someone who's using humor to hide their struggle? Can you tell me where your funniest ideas came from? Where did you come up with your funniest ideas? I'm happy. I'm glad to hear that.
Where?
Do you still perform in the afterlife? Do you perform for spirits? Star. Yeah. You're definitely a star. Oh, man. I messed it up. It said star. You're definitely a star. You're definitely a star. I don't know how I messed it up. I tried not to touch anything. Good old me. Messing everything up. Do you still visit Hollywood?
Especially doing it.
I'm gonna ask you this again, Robin. I'll let you know this, and I will say this. Ask you again. I know they said that you were struggling to figure out what was happening with your mind in your last few months. You didn't know what was happening.
Where?
Something was happening in your mind called Lewy body dementia. It causes confusion, anxiety, and hallucinations. That is what was happening in your mind. Did you ever figure that out? I know you just say you're happy, so I'm gonna hope and assume that you have no more confusion or anxiety. Yeah, you are free of that. Just know, people still watch all your movies today. You are still bringing joy and laughter to everybody. I hope you can feel that, the joy that you're bringing people. Do you have a message for your fans? My fans? I heard my fans, but I didn't hear. Can you say that message again? I know Mr. No came through. He was trying to cut you off. Do you have a message for any inspiring actors or actresses out there? All right, Robin, I'm gonna get going in a few minutes. Got any final messages? I've enjoyed speaking to you. You're still bringing me some joy and laughter. I hope I was able to bring you some joy by speaking with you. You know, you're not forgotten. You're definitely not forgotten. I hope you're still bringing laughter to people on the other side. I know you said you're happy. That's good. If I can ask you this, I feel like I kind of have to ask this question at least once. Do you have a favorite movie that you did? Did you like all? Did you just love all your movies, or was there one that is your favorite?
You would like there. So
All right, Robin. Thanks for coming through and speak with me. I think you were here. I think we were communicating. Definitely got some answers to my questions. I was just thank you for that. Just know that you can come through anytime you want. I hope that I believe you're no longer in the pain. I hope that you were able to find out the information that I told you. I hope you found out before I told you, but at least hopefully you know now. All right, Robin. Thanks for coming through. All right, Seeker Squad. Today, we reached out to Robin Williams. I think he was here. To me, I felt like we were getting some answers to the questions we were asking, and I think we were communicating whether he was here or just communicating from wherever he was. Like, we don't know how it works, but I think he was answering our questions. You guys, let me know how you feel about that new spirit box I was using. Like I said, right now, because I need to figure out a way I can get an internet connection out at the cemetery, or figure out a way I can use it out there, because it needs an internet connection, because there's no built-in word bank. It's just scanning the frequencies. So it's just whatever comes through, you know. So it's more like a traditional spirit box. So you guys let me know how you feel about that. I can use it more often here. at the house, and maybe I can figure out a way to use it somewhere out there in the cemeteries or wherever we go. Hopefully, we can go to more places than just cemeteries and reach out to all spirits. But you guys are the best. Check out the link in the description for the Six Squad merch. Tons of great stuff there. I know you guys are gonna like it. And like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the bell to get notified when the videos drop. You guys are the best, and I will see you in the next one.